Have you ever wondered about the exotic animals that journeyed along the Silk Road in ancient times? The Silk Road, a mesmerizing network of trade routes, served as a vital artery linking the East and West. Its very name conjures up images of caravans laden with precious goods like silk, spices, and metals, journeying through sun-drenched deserts and snow-capped mountains. Yet these caravans carried more than just inanimate goods. They also transported a menagerie of exotic animals, a living, breathing testament to the biodiversity of our planet. From the noble horses of Fergana to the elusive snow leopards of the Himalayas, these creatures were not just commodities, but living emblems of the distant lands from which they hailed. These animals in many ways were ambassadors of their native regions, introducing new species to distant lands and sparking fascination, curiosity, and sometimes fear. The Silk Road, thus, was not just a trade route for goods, but also a path for cultural and biological exchange. Just imagine a caravan of traders, not only laden with silk and spices, but also with cages and crates of exotic animals. This visual isn't far from reality, as the Silk Road was a bustling lane of commerce for more than just goods. Indeed, it was a veritable menagerie on the move. Parrots, with their vibrant plumage and ability to mimic human speech, were highly sought after. Peacocks, revered for their regal bearing and iridescent tails, were symbols of beauty and grace. Monkeys, with their lively antics and human-like behaviors, were seen as amusing and endearing companions. And then there were the big cats, lions, tigers, leopards. These majestic creatures were symbols of power and might, prized by royalty and the elite. These animals hailed from various parts of Asia and Africa, collected by traders during their extensive travels. Picture the Silk Road as a living map, with each animal representing a different region, a different culture, a different story. Of course, transporting these animals was no easy feat. There were the practical challenges of feeding and housing them during the long journeys. There was also the danger that the animals could escape, get sick, or even die. But the potential rewards were vast. These animals, much like the finest silk or the rarest spice, became symbols of wealth and status. They were living, breathing treasures, sought by the rich and powerful, and their journey along the Silk Road is a fascinating tale of human ambition, curiosity, and the unending quest for the exotic. The exchange of exotic animals along the Silk Road was not just about trade, it was also about cultural exchange. These creatures, in all their exotic splendor, played a significant role in shaping the cultures they encountered. Take, for instance, the majestic peacock. Originally from South Asia, the peacock traversed the Silk Road and found its way into Europe, where it greatly influenced art and fashion with its vibrant colors and regal demeanor. In a similar vein, the playful monkey, native to the warm climes of Africa and Asia, found a place in Chinese folklore, often depicted as clever and mischievous characters in stories and art. These instances are but a glimpse into how these exotic animals transcended their roles as mere commodities and became integral parts of cultural narratives. These animals left an indelible mark on the cultures they touched, becoming symbols of power, wisdom, and beauty. The exotic animals of the Silk Road were more than just commodities. They were ambassadors of their native lands. These intriguing creatures, ranging from majestic lions to delicate silkworms, ignited a fascination that transcended borders. They became symbols of power, wealth, and exoticism, leaving an indelible mark on art, folklore, and cultural symbolism. Their legacy, intertwined with human history, continues to inspire and captivate us. And so, the Silk Road not only changed the course of human history but also shaped our relationship with the animal kingdom in profound and lasting ways.